Hey friends, just a tune in from me, Timur, right? So yeah, I got a new haircut. Because it's actually my third reiteration of a haircut because two of them previously were botched, which yeah, I guess that was one of the reasons why I didn't make a video. I didn't like how my hair looked. Now it looks somewhat decent. It'll grow out and be all nice. Anyway, yeah. Uh, so what do I want to talk about? Uh, what are the main things we are kind of sad about usually, right? Uh, well, lack of bitches, lack of money, lack of, I guess, appreciation, right? And so the lack of, I guess, appreciation I did get lately. Today, let's like, yeah, let's make like a New Year preview of my year, right? It didn't start great. My girlfriend left me that I've been dating with for almost 2 years, like right before one of the most important exams in my life, which was quite gruesome. We actually sat on a bench, like near these courses of mine, and like this lazy-eyed preacher woman, I guess, came over and gave us like a Bible, like a small copy of it, and told us to forgive like your how do you call it? Forgive each other, okay? Forgive your nearest person, whatever. Yeah, that was really touching. Then I went to a university. I met a girl there. I didn't really like. I just felt like I was bored. To be honest, we went to a few dates. I invited her. We were kind of, I guess, liking each other, but she turned out really cold and kind of meany. These passive aggressive girls are no deal. Then I yeah, then I met another girl. Well, the girl from the courses I we met there, right? Her name was Sophia, right? Yeah. Yeah, we kind of hang out. Also, we were like more friends. Then I kind of took off her glasses and kissed her. She was really confused by that. I was also confused by my actions, but whatever. It felt right in the moment, I guess. The thing about me, sometimes I feel like I watch too many American movies. Yeah, and also I have exam tomorrow. A lot of exams. But not about that right now. We have more important topics to discuss. So, yeah. Then I met this girl recently on the dating app. Yeah, with the last one, it didn't pan out great. I just decided, not worth it. And so yeah, recently I found another girl on this dating app. Right. We, out of all these three girls, the only one I kind of sad about, real sad about, is the last one. Yeah, the Anelia, right? Because we went like only 3 days, right? But these were like the most magnificent dates in my life, man. I'm telling you, she was so funny, so great. She also went to my house, to my doorstep, and gave me pancakes. Can you imagine that, right? Nobody's ever been so kind to me. And I was just so happy to be around her. I was just ecstatic, man. I felt like life was finally worth living. I bought a new guitar so I could learn some new songs for her. I, decorated my room a bit so in case she comes over, she'd feel, I guess, comfortable and stuff, right? I also. What? Yeah, I also bought her some gifts for the Christmas. Like, she likes this animes, right? So I bought her some cups, some, pins, some chocolates, sweets, right? But yeah, okay. Let me just make like a brief explanation of the situation, right? Situation. Man, I look really sad compared to my old videos. I felt so alive back then, talking to the camera, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'm still looking at this haircut, and I cannot understand. Do I like it or do I hate it? It's. How about I do this? That looks pretty good. Man, that looks pretty good on camera. I look like, a bully. I don't know, from American movies or whatever. Let me just do this. Yeah. Okay, that's not. That doesn't look good now. Okay, looks decent. So yeah, we went on a couple of dates. We kind of hung out. I went to her house. We went to a cat cafe. We went to like Coffee Boom, this coffee shop, and then yeah, um, I don't know what happened. Well, I do know. I just need to kind of reiterate in my head again. Um, she just gone cold. Me, no. She been saying she had a lot of troubles at home. She had like a driving exam ahead of her. She had like family troubles. Like her father is screaming and being angry and stuff. Her mother is like nervous and stuff. Had, like school exams, yeah, whatever. Uh, well, I mean, okay. I was thinking, okay, sure. I guess um, you'll get through it. I was like supporting her and stuff, like still sending her my guitar videos, right? So I thought I wasn't actually no. You know what I thought? I wasn't playing by the game. I wasn't actually nonchalant. I wasn't acting, like I didn't care. I was acting like I felt like I wanted to act, like it was real me, like very sincere. Like with the previous ones, I don't know, it didn't feel too sincere. But with this one, I felt something. Hmm. Major Tom, I don't know. I look like a soldier or something. So yeah, after going to a few dates, she got cold on me and started saying like she has all these reasons for, I guess, being emotionally unavailable, right? And so I thought, okay, sure, I'll support you and still interact with you. But yeah, she wasn't too responsive. She would like, I would text her like at at lunch, and she would answer me like in the evening. Maybe I was just dumb. Maybe I should have just been more patient, right? I'm so impatient recently. I'm just so excited. When I'm excited, I really show it. When I'm excited to see someone, like I guess I'm showing something to these people that I wanted to experience myself. Like being happy to see someone. I've always wanted for someone to be really happy to see me, like being excited to meet me somewhere, anywhere, whatever, just in general. I like me as a person, but I guess that never happened, right? Well, it did once, but it's a different story. So yeah, I guess she kind of lost interest in me, I guess. She was really interested in me in the beginning. She was like texting me all the time. It was so sweet. She brought the pancakes. The pancakes. It was such a small gesture, I guess, but it meant so much to me. Like, it's been a week, and every morning I remember how she brought me pancakes. It was so unexpected. It was so nice. And I felt like I ruined everything. I felt like I had so much. There was so much potential, and with my, I guess, impatience, I I must have killed all the attraction she had in me. I was having a hard time coming in terms with that. I'm trying to numb this pain with, I guess, gym and music and whatever, but it never goes away. I still wake up every morning and I think, this girl was really into me. She brought me some pancakes. She must have really liked me. She was so fun to hang around with. And then yeah, what happened? Well, okay, I the I guess conversations have gone like kind of cold, right? And yeah, in the Instagram there's this function when you have like friends of your friends right in your feed. I usually like subscribe to them and stuff. But recently I've seen like in her reels some Kazakh guy, I think. Yeah, some Kazakh guy, like jacked, doing MMA, and like he was in her house. They were like recording a reel, right? So I thought, she doesn't want to hang out with me, but she want to hang out, I guess, with this Kazakh jacked guy. Interesting. Well, it was surely is interesting. So I decided when he popped out in my, I guess, recommendations, uh, I decided to subscribe to him. He got kind of pissed at that. For some reason, I don't know. He's so weird, tribal. I don't know. He got kind of pissed. He was like asking questions. Why did you subscribe to me? He was then kind of spilling some nonsense that I knew something about him or about them, and I wasn't sure what's going on. Are they in a relationship? Am I not getting something? Am I being lied to? What's going on? Well, he was still push. I asked him, "What are you talking about? What, what was the something I didn't know or I could have known that you don't want me to know?" Right? He acted like very aggressively, like, "Ah, you were an idiot. She didn't told you, right? She didn't told you, I guess. Then like unsubscribe to me, unsubscribe to me." He was really angry. I'm like, okay, Jesus, okay, what's going on? So I just sent. Okay, that was kind of stupid from me. I sent her like the screenshots of this guy's response. Like I was really curious, what's going on? Give me some kind of explanation for this. I guess why is your friend so angry? And then I guess she got kind of angry at me for subscribing to her friend. I was like, hmm, hmm. That's a very, very weird reason to get angry at someone. And she told me like, that's enough. Like that I'm stressing her out enough, and that we should stop talking at all. Like, and I got so, so sad. I got heartbroken even. Like for like a week there's been like a hole in my heart for this reason, because I felt like all this interaction, all these plans, all these textings, they meant nothing to her. Nothing. I was like an empty nothing for her, right? I guess I killed all the attraction in me, that she would just like throw me away to the sidewalk, right? And so I decided, yeah, okay, let's like mediate the situation, like talk, because I often put them, to know that I am open to discussion and all this bullshit. That's not. It's not what you think. It's cream, right? A shaving cream. So yeah, and I got real sad. So I told her like, okay, like let's just interact, I guess, in a um, more rarely, right? And so, more rarely, are we interacting? I guess. Well, she doesn't text me anything. She doesn't do anything. But I don't know. I think if you have time to make reposts, and you have time to invite some MMA dudes to your house and make reels with them, you must have time for someone, I guess, like me, no? I cannot. I cannot fathom the fact that I just got thrown away like I was nothing. Right? I tried. In the end, I did, but there's only so much you can do before you fuck up. You fuck up eventually, and I fucked up real bad. Don't repeat my mistakes. Just be patient, I guess. Don't pursue someone who doesn't want to be pursued, and don't validate someone more than you validate yourself. Okay? I really liked her. It always feels like I'm getting the short end of the stick in every this kind of interaction. Nobody wants to see me. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Nobody wants to go anywhere. I'm just. Then I'm just looking at the mirror. I'm not like the ugliest guy in the world, right? I mean, I'm not like the attraction god, but I have some symmetrical face, I guess. No? Okay. Anyway, yeah, that was it. I did cry. I did cry a bit. Okay. I just want to see her again. Okay, just one more time. Just give her the gifts. Maybe just talk a bit. Yeah, and apologize. I guess. I don't want to apologize anymore. I'm tired of apologizing for this, apologizing for that. They never take my apologies. Why would I apologize to them if they'd ever, never reciprocate, right? Apologizing seems unnecessary. I don't have nothing to apologize for. I'ma just work on myself. Make this fucking Kazakh tribal jealous of me. Make her fucking jealous that she just threw me to the side, right? I'm gonna be hitting the gym every day now. Building my body. And this fury, this anger, it's still burning inside me, you know? Like I wake up in the morning, I feel anger. I feel anguish that I am not worth it, right? That I am the one that you can just throw me to the side like I meant nothing. That all these beautiful dates meant nothing. That I meant nothing. All these gifts I gave her. Well, I was planning giving her more gifts, but anyway, they meant nothing. Mates. Uh, Girls don't work like they do in fairy tales. Okay, they never do. They're very. They don't care about you. No matter what you do, they don't care about you. They don't care. I've tried. In the end, I did, but I guess it doesn't matter. And yeah. Also, that's my second take. I went more in details about some of the attraction killers. I assume I did. Had the first take, right? Well, I guess first of all was I was too excited to see her, right? I just showed that I really liked her, that I really liked hanging out with her. I wasn't nonchalant like these red pill guys usually tell you to be, right? I was really excited. I was really ecstatic. I was fucking flamboyant, motherfucker. And what? How did it turn out? Didn't turn out great. And like we were like throwing snow at each other, right? Like snowballs, right? Fighting with snowballs. And then she had like cold hands, and she, I guess, tried to touch my abs, but I didn't have no fucking abs. There was nothing to fucking touch. And I got so angry at myself. I started doing abs every day. Since that day, yeah. I mean, I assume she was expecting abs since I got to the gym, but I guess I'm just. She thought I was some kind of, I don't know, show off, you know? I just show off like the guy who goes to the gym. But in real life, I'm like fucking worthless. Doesn't even have fucking abs. I will get fucking jacked now, man. I'll fucking. I would do everyone. I guess, yeah. You must harness this fury, this competition to actually make something of yourself. They don't like you for who you are. They like you for who you fucking become. And I was nothing. I was at my lowest when I met her. My hair was messy. My body was rather dilapidated, right? Dilapidated. And I thought she was different. That's why I hung out with her. I thought she was something that I was searching for my entire fucking life. She was funny. She was nice. Nice. She was kind. And now she doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I'll show her, like, I'll show her abs. I'll show her biceps. I'll show her every fucking thing. I'll be posting that on my Instagram, right? So yeah. I got pissed. I got really, really angry. That you could just throw me off the bus. Okay, for maybe just being too active, right? That won't happen again. I will not be kind. I will not be interested in them. I will act by the play fucking book. Because you cannot. You cannot be yourself. You must really, really craft a mask that is fitting your face, right? Being yourself meaning losing all the attraction value. Anyway, that was it. Have a good one, guys. Uh, don't be crazy like I am. Be patient, right? Be patient. Be nonchalant. Nonchalant. Be calm. Don't be extroverted, flamboyant motherfucker like me. Or be, I don't know. I'm really confused at this point. What am I doing wrong? They never tell you, right? They never tell you what you did wrong, what you did right. They just tell you, it's not you, it's me. That's what they always do. Anyway, see you guys next time. If I don't know, succumb to my failures, right?